Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, where these fans have been getting prepared to cheer on a whole pack of Badgers since early in the morning. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Badgers will kick it away to start us off. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So Kennesaw State's offense takes the field to start this game off. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Williams will pass. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And that's exactly what this defense wanted to do coming into this game. They wanted to set up third down so that they could let their pass rush take over. They feel they've got a shot to be really successful if they can force the opponent to live in third and obvious passing situations. And that time, on the first third down of the game, they take advantage and get the sack.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So Wisconsin's offense will have its first possession of the game. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
They're going to ride this running back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Badger! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking for room, it's Bennett. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. Kennesaw State right back to work.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Not a lot of room. It found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Listen to this place. Oh, man, and they love their Badgers. Third down coming. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Quick step and go. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He might want another play. Try to get it to the edge. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Turning it on. He's at the and he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Oh, how could that happen? He misses the extra point. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Williams looking for a man. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense trying to take it back. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
Motion from the wide receiver. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Badgers!
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and an ability up front and a belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
And he did get that extra point through with no problem despite the snowy surface. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Williams will pass. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Makes the catch near the 50. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. Using his legs, it's Dupree. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Badgers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Really had a chance to stretch it out there, but I think they'll live with a 20-point lead.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Kennesaw State right back to work.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Williams looking for a man. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Wants to return it. Slips through the line. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from 38. The give to the tailback. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Give to the running back. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks. The Badgers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Might be changing the route. 3rd down play from the gun. Finds his man down the middle. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Edwards. Quickly out to the tight end. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Badgers look to keep this drive humming. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. On the move. Creates a little space. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Motion from the wideout. Right back to the well. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. The fake. Kicker's going to run for it. Creates a little room. Oh, he's got some space. Good, solid tackle.
Man, that is crazy because in these conditions in the snow, it's hard to just execute a normal field goal, let alone a fake. And to even have the guts to run a fake in this blizzard, that's just crazy. Kudos to them for executing.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Just feeds the running back. Push through behind his pad. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Williams will pass. Pocket breaking down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Bennett. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. To the air on 1st down. He'll pull it down. Across the 35. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
All right, defense. It ain't working. Right? We're stringing together several 1st downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the 1st half. Before then, they can get another score. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board. Touchdown, Badgers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Waning seconds of the first half, let's see just how aggressive they'll be. He'll do it himself. Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Madison, and welcome in to the halftime update. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Camp Randall.
Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Starting this third quarter on the ground. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll go to the ground. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to throw, it's Edwards. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. He's loose. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wisconsin! I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Complete to start this drive. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. First down here for the offense. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll send the tight end in motion. The play action fake. Makes the catch. It's Moss. Oh, a lot of space. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. All they needed was a few inches, and the defense was not having it. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. He's going to fire deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Edwards. A little screen to the running back. Across the 45. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And he'll haul in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Badger!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Off the play fake. Bringing the heat. He's going to run it. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain. Now on 1st down from the 30. Give to the back. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Williams looking for a man. Takes a hit as he fires. Complete to the right. Wide open spaces. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. After an abysmal first half, goose egg on the scoreboard, the offense trying to find itself. It's 1st down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll run play action. Makes the grab on the shuffle. They'll go with a quick touch pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Now facing a 3rd and long. They believe they can run right here. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Handoff to the lone back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
The Badgers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Out of the backfield, he's open. Oh, what a move to get open. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that will probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have with the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll go right back to him. Got the first down and more. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Badgers are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped, a gain of 3. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Here comes the heat. At the 20, he's got space. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. The Badgers will have it 1st and 10. They go to the ground. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Yeah, and that's a great job by this offense. And I'll tell you what, fourth quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And the Badgers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
A lot of guys on defense playing really well with their eyes right now. They were not fooled by that jet sweep.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Handoff from the shotgun. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Well, you look at Webster's dictionary and the term game wrecker, a picture of this guy is going to show up. He has been unstoppable in this football game. That's his 2nd sack here today.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The give as they work on that clock. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. The Badgers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. And the Badgers will try to punch it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. And
they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been.
They fake it, and he'll try to run it in. He'll run into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and the trickery pays off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Off play action. He wants a big play here late. Makes the catch down the right side. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Williams will pass. Pressure coming. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And, man, is that a just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
On 3rd down, going up top. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Defense will take a timeout with 28 seconds left. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. This thing is easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. Wants to throw on 1st down. Buys a little extra time. Keeps it himself and gets the first. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another 1st down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. To the air, it's Edwards. Fires into the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs him for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. A clutch throw and catch from the quarterback and the receiver in the end zone for the touchdown.
Man, I tell you what, you want to get pressure on the quarterback. In these situations, you drop so many guys back deep, but as a defender, you're not trying to catch the ball. You're trying to spike that thing as hard as you can into the ground. The defense has to do a better job, but the offense makes the big play, gets the huge Hail Mary.
No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.